We want to begin with the special NBC News network-wide series At the Brink. We have two reports, beginning with NBC's chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel in Kabul, Afghanistan.
Marines from the 3-8 battle a group of Taliban in southern Afghanistan. They leap on buildings to shoot at the Taliban hiding among the mud farmhouses. The Taliban are testing Marines because there were 2,000 U.S. troops in this area last year. Now there are only 200. The surge is over, and the Taliban are trying to make a comeback. Marine Corpsman Doc Coughlin advances closer to the Taliban positions.
Once we got up there, we had a lot better vantage point.
Then the battle is over. The Taliban retreat. But why are U.S. forces still doing this after 11 years? And what has it accomplished? On a humanitarian level, for Afghans, some improvements. 3 million girls are in school. The number of primary health care facilities has tripled. The average life expectancy for women is up a staggering 22 years. But this was never sold as a humanitarian mission. And the two main security goals, toppling the Taliban government and destroying Al-Qaeda bases, were both accomplished here a decade ago. And the cost, around $600 billion, $8 billion a month. And there are 2 more years to go. The Afghan government of President Hamid Karzai, Washington helped put in place, is widely considered one of the most corrupt in the world. The U.S. has helped train about 350,000 Afghan security forces, the target number. But they're not always loyal. 20% of American combat deaths this year came from Afghan forces shooting their American partners. Many Afghans fear the government may not be able to hold the country together once U.S. troops leave in 2014. There could be a civil war.
Keep going a little bit more.
Among U.S. forces, morale remains high. But some are annoyed the war has been ignored in the U.S. presidential campaign. All 4 of Doc Coughlin's brothers serve in the military. He's on his second tour in Afghanistan. He knows Americans aren't talking much about the troops anymore.
Initially, when the war kicked off, there was a lot of coverage. There was a lot of people interested. One way or another, they had very strong opinions. And because it's not new, it's kind of faded just like pop stars do.
Fading like forgotten celebrities, as the war in Afghanistan has drifted into a prolonged nation-building project that's produced a government that shows few signs of long-term stability. And we are learning more about that attack that killed 3 American soldiers today. Military sources say the soldiers were on a foot patrol with Afghan police in Khost province when they were approached by a suicide bomber, apparently from the Taliban. He was also on foot when he detonated the explosive, killing the Americans, also killing 4 Afghan police. David?
Richard Engel in Kabul for us this morning. Richard, thank you very much.